Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Vicky. I'm out and about over here on the West Coast. It's kind of like an overcast today. The weather is cool. I think it's cool everywhere. But at any rate, today is still the day that the Lord has made, and I shall rejoice and be glad in it. What about you? What about you? What's going on out there? What's going on in your world? In my world, it's being shook up. I promise you. It's like my regular function has changed. It is changing. I think we're all evolving. There's a lot of different things going on in the world right now that's a little bit odd. More so in others than, in some people's lives, and more and less in others, but whatever the case, there's changes going on. Just wanted to just kind of share with you about the transition of my business, rebuilding my businesses. I say businesses because I have an LLC and a nonprofit organization. I'm partnered with someone with a nonprofit, but the LLC is me by myself. And I'm learning about these core values, and I promise you, it is work. It is work. I thought we was going to be able to do it real quick and have it put in place real quick, but no, it's not like that. Is not like that. It's not like that. It depends on everyone's place in life, where you are intellectually. It depends on where you are spiritually. It just depends on where you are, even financially, how this process goes. So I know that one of the core values, I think I mentioned before, is that we have chose is integrity. And so some people would say, okay, that's a given. We know what integrity is. But at the end of the day, we really don't be knowing. A lot of us don't know. They have some people that are super smart, and they could break it down if you ask them to give you the definition of integrity, and then they can give you all these examples of what integrity is. But I'm going to tell you, before we started working on our core values, I was not able to give this list of characteristics of integrity. So now I'm finding out what they are, and not only finding out what they are, we are working on breaking them down to make sure that it's broken down to our understanding. So, like, for example, we found out that the characteristic of integrity is being consistent, being intentional. What is the other one called? Answerability. What the heck is answerability? Like, I know what it is now, but I didn't know at first. I was like, answerability? What the heck? Accountability. I'm just going off the top of my head. Responsibility. What else is a part of integrity? Trustworthiness. Fairness. Loyalty. And some of the words you may feel that they cross over into the other words, but they all play a part. Every last one of those words play a part. And I didn't even say all of them because I'm going off the top of my head. So I don't have my list with me. But I just want to tell you that this journey is something else. Because just self-disclosure, I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm telling you, me and my business partner had a meeting this morning, and I'm telling you, it ruffled both of our tail feathers, because we had to come to an understanding about some of the things of those characteristics and integrity, and we were using examples of things that we experienced in the past of how we can recognize where we have to hold each other, responsible, or whatever the case, if it was accountable or answerability or whatever the case it was like, We had to sit there and think about it for a minute and then get over our feelings about it, because it caused us to have like these funny feelings and like, what you mean? And you know what I mean, type of thing. But we didn't argue, but you could tell that both of us was kind of a little bit uncomfortable. So anyway, just to say one other thing I wanted to say out of that, it helped me. I got a ride right in the middle of a video. It helped me to understand that it's very important for me to make sure that I make the right decisions because of how I'm representing my business. So